And welcome to the Cryptonaut Podcast. I am Mark Storrs, and I'm joined by Mr. Christopher Carnicelli.
Hello.
Robert Thomas Morphy II is here as well.
I am.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for being a special guest this week.
Oh my! Is it my turn? Finally?
I just designated you as
Oh my
the
God!
special guest.
Oh, I am beaming now.
Yep.
I am shining. I am radiant.
Glad you can make it on.
Thanks a lot.
To write an article every week.
My pleasure.
Thank y'all for joining us. Patreon, we offer at patreon.com/Cryptonaut Podcast. Check it out. Thank you to everyone that supports us over there. Robert, let's give some shout outs to the good folks that have supported us thus far.
In fucking deed. Beginning with Erica Merhoff.
Thank you, Erica. What up?
Scrambles the Death Dealer.
Yeah, that's dope.
I hope they deal breakfast.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be so much bacon.
So much.
That's
and
where the death comes in.
sausages. Yeah, but it's
like
got so much bacon grease death.
I get like a fun version of like Boris Vallejo's Death Dealer.
Oh, I
Like,
dig that.
But like a fun version.
No,
He's like
Vallejo would
Scrambles.
definitely have to do. Can you imagine if he did cereal boxes?
Dude, Scrambles a Death Dealer.
I'd love to see his version of Quisp.
It'd be,
Oh, yeah.
He'd be buff as shit. Moving on to Taylor Crocker,
Hell yeah, Taylor.
Louis Rubio,
Yeah, Lewis.
King Bambi 5000,
Fuck yeah, the king is back.
Justin Whitaker.
Hell yeah, Justin.
All right, this is a little bit of a challenge here.
Here we go.
And I'm going to apologize in advance if the incantation I'm about to do makes the demon manifest in your home.
I know.
Are
God
bad.
damn it. And this is let's see.
Noise nemid rorem et ni depart ma I ple.
I like the play.
Okay, the play.
The ple.
I mean, if you read it backwards, you'll see what it says. But yes.
Yeah, no,
there it
phonetically
is.
you'll never find it.
I mean, you
Yeah,
could,
so I guess no one's ever going to know.
if you want to play the pod backwards, I guess download the file and put it into something and flip it.
Oh my God, I'll sound
True.
like that little person in Twin Peaks, the one that
Yes.
always spoke backwards. And it's not the upside down. I know that Stranger Things, but in the part with the fucking the
Yeah.
red velvet
Yeah.
drapes.
Yeah.
Regardless, moving on to Sard Beard Splitter,
Hell yeah. I love it.
Viscount of Violence. So classy.
Nice.
Max Swinton,
Hell yeah, Max.
Kesa,
Yeah, Queso.
Sharkbait 1948,
Great year.
James Huddleston.
Hell yeah, James. Thank y'all to everyone over there at patreon.com/Cryptonaut Podcast for the monthly support. We appreciate it. We're here. We're doing it this week. Oh, we got a little bit of Cryptonaut After Dark. Oh, shit. Things are getting a little saucy here, I think, Rob.
It might. A tad bit.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens here. But this week we were talking about cosmic coitus, close encounters of the sexual kind.
Oh, sex solo begin now.
No.
Get
All
ready.
right. All right, well, let's see what we got, but let's get started with the modern era of ufology is riddled with people who claim to have had relationships with alien creatures that go well beyond the friend zone, resulting in sometimes strange and often intense sexual encounters between human beings and decidedly inhuman entities.
Kinky as
Decidedly.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
not
it
just
is.
partially. And some of them are
Yeah.
honestly just partially, but some are fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, not like squid porn fucked up.
Oh,
I mean, it
Jesus.
doesn't. Nothing gets full on
Why is
Japanese.
that fucked up? I feel like you're
man.
God bless the Japanese.
singling
Yes.
people out here.
Robert.
All right.
Coitus. Robert Coitus.
Yes.
Mr. Coitus. Let's
Oh,
do this.
double coitus.
Oh.
CC DeRob. The modern abduction phenomenon is chock full of harrowing tales regarding thin, black-eyed, bulbous-headed alien greys seizing literally petrified human beings in traumatic nocturnal raids and performing notoriously invasive examinations during which the victims often claim to have had ovum and sperm samples taken from them. But this biological larceny does not end there, as many female abductees claim that these insidious ETs have stolen unborn fetuses from their wombs, and stranger still, that these entities have implanted human/alien hybrids inside of them, where they are allowed to incubate in the human host only to be removed weeks later.
Oh, so you're just
You're a little baby
that's,
oven.
you're
that's
just
a lot there.
you're just cooking
Yeah.
them, you're making the muffins and then they're like, see ya.
You're an
just take
easy,
'em. All right.
easy bake hybrid oven.
Cool.
That's all you are. Just sitting there. They're using you.
All right, that's fucking rude, but okay. There you go.
There are many theories regarding the overriding agenda of what seems to be a massive interplanetary crossbreeding program that range from the Greys attempting to take control of humanity not via a massive high-tech sci-fi flick-style invasion, but a slow-rolling genetic usurping of a slow-rolling genetic usurping of Homo sapiens primacy, to the idea that these creatures are our distant descendants who, for reasons we can only speculate on, need to reinvigorate their genetic stock with ancestral DNA. Whatever the motivations behind these mass impregnations may be, the Greys' behavior and procedures are, as ever, cold, calculating, methodical, and seem to be merely a means to an end, whatever that end may turn out to be. The fucking Greys.
There's no, it's no
Yeah,
fun.
I mean, David Huggins might take some umbrage with it because I think he was piling it on. His first girlfriend was a gray, or it looked like a brunette in a gray mask.
It was a gray wearing a wig. Yeah, from was it Love and Saucers?
Yeah, I think that was the doc.
It's a really good doc. You should check it out.
No,
yeah,
it's interesting. So I mean, there's exceptions to every rule, but as we know, the Greys, my least favorite alien interloper.
Yes.
They have a plan. I don't know exactly what the plan is. I don't know what they're doing, but they're just making babies. They're not in it for the good times and the glory.
No, there's no titty tassels. There's no thongs. There's nothing.
That's not what they're into.
No.
So, but of course, the seemingly ubiquitous Greys. What the hell was that? Am I fucking hereditary here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch your head.
I know, Jesus Christ. I know.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's big enough. That's big enough.
Just fucking light pole.
Yep. Okay. But of course, the seemingly ubiquitous Greys aren't the only intelligent species allegedly roaming about our vast and mysterious multiverse. There are other presumably extraterrestrial entities that seem to be visiting Earth with agendas and inclinations all their own. And like the Greys, many of these cosmic critters seem to have a preoccupation with human sexuality. Some of these interactions appear to be driven by scientific curiosity, while others have all the earmarks of an intergalactic booty call.
Dang.
Exophiliacs, those who fetishize extraterrestrial encounters, for those that don't know.
Didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't until today.
Now I got to red tube this shit.
Whatever. Pretend you guys didn't know.
Oh my gosh. We'll note that human-alien sexual interactions have been a part of the contactee and abductee phenomenons since time immemorial. So, for the sake of my sanity, if nothing else, we've decided to limit our focus on just a few of the more intriguing cases that occurred contemporaneously with the modern sexual revolution that, particularly in the U.S., burst onto the scene in the post-pill, feminism-infused counterculture era of the late 1960s and came to fruition in the midst of the gloriously hedonistic excesses of the 1970s. And obviously I'm a fan of that era. So without further preamble, our first case took place on an evening in 1968, approximately 13 miles northwest of Austin, Texas, near Mansfield Dam on the Colorado River. I hear it's beautiful country. I don't know. On the eve in question, a man named C.W. Hickman claimed to have watched in what must have been wide-eyed wonder as a self-illuminated ovoid object landed on 4 legs just 40 feet away from him. Hickman could only stare, as a portal opened on the side of the craft and 6 humanoid figures, 2 male and 4 female, exited the oddly shaped aperture. He said it wasn't like a door, but then didn't elaborate. So
it's a door, but not a door.
A door, but not a door.
Okay.
It is a door, not a door.
An oddly shaped aperture.
Dorb?
Oh, it's a dorb.
When is a trap, not a trap?
Oh my gosh.
When
Yeah.
it's safe?
Was that Harkonnen that said that?
I don't remember.
I think it was.
He said, like in Dune?
I think he said that. Yeah,
Ooh.
it's like, what is a trap, not a trap? I don't know why. He
Oh, in
said
the
that.
new Dune, you mean?
Yeah, I think he
Oh.
said. I'm more than likely
He was
wrong.
Dr. Moreau?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only saw that one once.
When is a fucking trap not a trap?
I know.
It was definitely
Like you said,
wrong,
fucking.
and I will totally do the amount of messages I just put on myself is insane.
Yeah, it's going to be overwhelming.
There we go.
No doubt.
Good job, Mark, dickhead. Let's
Wow.
go.
Now I can't help but see Brando, though. If he was in Jodorowsky's fictional Dune, unmade Dune.
No,
oh
I think
my
it's
God.
when is a gift, not a gift.
Oh,
When it's a
Alright.
trap
okay.
and not a gift.
Oh, my God. This is why we
Gotcha.
edit, folks.
This is why we edit.
Oh, all right. aperture. Hickman noted that the men were slightly smaller, had dark complexions, and wore tight-fitting uniforms, while the women were over 6 feet tall and svelte with much fairer complexions.
Okay.
But their height and pigmentation weren't the only noticeable differences, as these ostensibly alien women also seemed to be employing a fashion sense that wouldn't come into vogue, at least on Earth, until the early 80s.
Oh.
According to Hickman, the sultry specimens had a curly mass of permed hair pulled under a 3-inch wide headband, and their undeniably feminine figures were barely contained by outfits that consisted of a top, short skirts, and high boots. Knee-high, thigh-high.
All right.
One can only imagine.
Fashion forward, dude.
Okay. All right.
Fucking rocking it, dude.
These lithe ladies seem to have stepped right off the fog machine-shrouded sets of a Motley Crue video or a heavily edited softcore comedy about knuckle-headed frat boys and alien hotties that would have aired on USA Up All Night in 1987. R.I.P. Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh, god damn it. It's too soon.
But being 1968, Hickman would have no frame of reference for glam rock or Rhonda Shear. For him, this comely quartet might as well have been go-go dancers from space. The dark, dour men remained silent as the towering beauties swarmed around Hickman, reassuring him that he had nothing to worry about as they escorted him into a large room within their craft and then into a smaller adjoining room.
You got something to worry about, buddy.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I know what's going to happen. He doesn't have a lot to worry about. Well, maybe he does. We'll reserve judgment.
We'll see.
Man.
At this point, the Texan claimed that he was, quote-unquote, compelled to inject some white powder into his veins.
Oh, all right.
Well, it's the future 80s.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally 80s. It really is a fucking music video set.
He's got some fucking Nicky Six-level heroin. All right.
And white powder, so they must have liquefied it somehow. I don't know if he's freebasing or what, because, I mean, obviously powder doesn't go into veins.
You can't shoot dust into your veins. I mean, it's kind of impossible.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe, no, you can't.
Just because you don't know the tech
It's true.
doesn't mean that
you might be able to
just fucking
use
don't
it
know how to
like
do
those
it.
aerosol things they always use on Star Trek, and I think
Like
it's real life
like
now,
a
too.
really weird way of doing coke.
Oh, like the hypo spray?
The
or whatever?
hypo spray. Yes,
Yeah.
thank
okay.
you. Okay. Losing spot. Here we are. As to whether this compulsion was physical, telekinetic, or if he was merely enticed into complying was not specified. He just said he was compelled. The women then removed the man's clothes and gave him a sponge bath with a fluid he could not identify, while a camera-like object recorded the whole thing.
Oh, shit.
He couldn't.
I mean, it's the 80s as fuck.
I mean,
Homemade
what does that
fucking
mean?
video
this
camera.
is getting down to
Lubed
like,
up.
this is some weird like, what is it, like fucking casting couch shit or something?
We're definitely gonna. There's definitely gonna be some stuff to discuss.
Is there a bang bus in here?
Oh my god, bang UFO bus. Yeah,
I mean,
Bang.
this is the boss.
bang saucer.
It's the bang saucer. Oh,
Oh, man.
all right.
It very much is like that, actually, when you say that.
Fake UFO.
Yeah.
So I'll sit here. Bang.
All right.
At
well,
this point, Hickman became aware of the fact that the ship was moving. After what he recalled to be a short flight, the craft landed and he was taken into an oblong white building situated within a landscape smothered in white sand.
the fuck?
Yeah, so like fucking dude with also one, Carl Higdon.
Yeah.
He's getting carted away to another planet, apparently, or dimension, who the fuck knows. Once inside, he was confronted with an array of, quote, complex electronic equipment, end quote. But despite the strangeness of his surroundings and the situation as a whole, Hickman claims that he felt no fear. He believed this was because he was heavily sedated. And it was
that helps.
You injected the white powder, buddy.
Yeah,
Kind
really.
of gives zero fucks.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're on, crystal white.
If you're on the good
Dune.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, look.
There
There goes my spine.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Okay. So it was then, amid all the futuristic paraphernalia of the oblong white building, that the salacious 6-foot stunners, quote unquote, sexually molested him. That's a heavy word.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say.
a potent word.
All right.
He used it, and I'll let him claim his encounter.
Right.
All right.
Um,
Well,
But that's how he put it.
this could be problematic.
After the deed was done, the women brought Hickman back into the craft and deposited him back at Mansfield Dam. The experiencer claimed that he suffered no ill effects from his erogenous extraterrestrial interactions, but noted that he did contract pneumonia about 3 weeks later.
Sexually transmitted pneumonia?
I mean,
man.
aerosol,
Oh my God.
I guess
White powder.
lung venereal.
You're in some weird thing, and now you got pneumonia.
Yeah.
All of this, if you had we're
mean,
going to keep going. We're going to have more to talk about. If you literally just traded a van for a glowing orb that took you to another planet, apparently, this is just, you met some crazy freaks at the fucking dam. And you got high as fuck.
%.
And you got, and
you hung out in a river all night long and I get fucking pneumonia.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Thought it was fucking sand.
You thought you were on another planet because you're fucking stoned as shit.
Yeah.
And there might be something that will make that even more compelling. We'll see.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Anyway, but it's still up there. It's weird.
All right.
Okay. So pneumonia 3 weeks later, possibly related, possibly not. Still, strange as his experience was, Hickman's interaction with the unknown was not quite finished. According to a story he related to Jack Unger, a reporter for the Calvert Tribune, sometime later he spied one of the statuesque stunners who had taken advantage of him while he was shopping in an Austin supermarket.
Oh, she's back for seconds, boys.
Which compelled him to tell Unger, quote, "Oh, they're right here with us. They're all around us."
Oh, no.
So he sees one of the girls that molested him,
all right.
in the fucking supermarket.
Yeah.
All of this really implies to me, it's like, where was your head, Mr. Hickman, right before you saw this? Was the glowing UFO headlights, was it like freaks in a van making home porn? Were they just swingers?
Yeah.
And I mean, did you just stumble into something that I guess maybe was molestation, maybe was a real lucky break for a random dude who just happens to be hanging out at a van? You get high as fuck. You think you're at like a Motel 6. You think it's a fucking alien world.
Right.
The oblong building, it's just fucking shitbag fucking motel.
Yeah, it's fucking motel.
And you fuck, you get out, you're cold at the dam. You wake up with pneumonia a couple weeks later.
Got pneumonia.
But there's a UFO that lands on 4 legs.
Yeah,
so there's one element that just fucks it all up.
And again, man, if they're living alongside us and they're here to fuck,
yeah,
there you go.
But if that's
she's
the case,
she's in the grocery store just doing her thing. I mean, you
got to eat.
Yeah. You got to get your veggies.
Yeah, no doubt. Your proteins, starches, whatnot.
Dude,
the whole fucking pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, cheese, right? Dairy, it's one.
I don't.
Right?
Is that even on it anymore?
Dairy, I think.
Dairy would be.
I don't
think cheese is really recommended to anybody.
It falls under the dairy, dude.
All right, fair enough.
Man, you just picture of cheese.
I love cheese.
I fucking love me some cheese too.
Yeah, we're not going to digress too much because that could be an all-nighter.
Can't drink some goddamn milk, but
so it's weird.
All right.
And they are, they are a little bit like, obviously miniskirts were a thing in '68. They could have been like go-go style, or just fashionable women.
Right.
Down to fuck, hanging out by the Mansfield Dam. All of that is completely possible, but it really does smack of, like I say, like one of those USA Up All Night, one of those cheesy 80, fucking terrible,
really
but still kind of enjoyable, but mostly still terrible. As nostalgic as I am for the era, I still can give or take most of those shitbag, softcore romps. But it's just patently ridiculous, except he claims the UFO landed, took him, he flew.
Yeah. To a different planet, apparently, I guess.
I guess.
All right. Well,
who knows? I guess. I don't know.
Hopefully hopefully the pneumonia wasn't a big deal and he got over it.
Yeah.
Everything was fine for him.
He has a hell of a story, and he couldn't wait to tell Jack Unger.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I hope he's okay.
But that's the end of the story. Like, he didn't go up to her and be like, "Hey, so
yeah, that's what gets you
about that time."
Oh, and here's something else
in the sand, pneumonia sand.
I shouldn't have brought all that sand
ever.
If this was Patreon, it would be called pneumonia sand. Oh man.
So I got all of these, needless to say, from the great Albert Rosales.
Nice.
Who we'll be quoting from directly earlier. So I was going through his Humanoid reports, the great books everyone should get. And you have what you have at this point. And, and he collects them and he thoroughly, accredits his sources.
Totally.
But there's really not much. Some of them were just thrown in books
and
they aren't elaborated on. And there's no way to track down. I mean, I tried to look for C.W. Hickman, and there's a lot of Chester William Hickmans out there, born throughout the early parts of the 20th century. But there's no way of knowing who it was or how, or
It's
if
a tough
he's
one to
around.
kind of like. It's going to be a hard one to kind of like track down. Like, so hey, by any chance, back in, did you,
5-way
happen to participate
Oblong building?
in a weird orgy with some fucking powder in your veins and. Well, like I said, man, hopefully the pneumonia cleared up and hopefully Mr. W here is feeling okay about
Indeed.
everything. And hopefully he made it through unscathed.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not, but that's okay. We'll hopefully he'll figure it out.
So here we get on to a little more of the darker side of Lovins.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Okay. Our second encounter took place in September of 1975, somewhere in Wisconsin, and resulted in an all too common consequence of unsafe sex.
Oh, boy. Is this health class?
Yeah.
Am I going to
No, it's 8th grade health class.
Am I going to get the Q-tip?
You're going to see a slideshow that you will regret.
Oh, is it the Q-tip?
Oh, right in the tip, buddy.
Oh, God. Okay.
At 11 p.m., Beverly Mason was driving home following a PTA meeting when she spied a light in the sky, which she compared to a full moon. The orbicular object appeared to be following her, and by the time she arrived home, she was dismayed to see an intense, almost flare-like light illuminating a huge circle in her backyard that was accompanied by an odd, muffled whirring sound.
Just leave or go inside. Don't
Yeah.
investigate.
That reminds me of like the Delphos, Kansas, like the thing that sounded like a off-kilter washing machine, and it was like a flattened acorn, and it made the ring that when the kid's mom touched it, she had numb fingers for the rest of her life, and it was one of like the most famous trace cases ever. But anyway, anytime I hear it, because so many times UFOs are deadly silent,
Right.
in this case, it's a muffled whirring sound.
Okay.
Casting her gaze skyward, Beverly watched in what must have been a combination of shock and terror as the spherical object slowly descended and separated into 3 radiant blue points as a spiral ladder twisted down from the craft in a corkscrew motion. I will admit, I cannot really imagine what's happening here.
It sounds
I can see
like-
a moon, I can see a corkscrew ladder spinning
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
but I don't see the disappearing into 3 points of blue light part. I don't get that unless
Yeah.
it turned into a triangle.
That's what I'm assuming.
It's a super inconvenient way to get out of your ship, though.
Yeah, ladder.
This is not.
I mean,
Like, come on. If you can go through dimensions or
why
across the
make it-
galaxy, a
a
ladder.
spiral corkscrew that
yeah.
has to
Why make it so hard?
And it's one thing, too, if it was like a spiral staircase. At least you've got a railing and stairs. A spiral fucking ladder? That's hyper
How about an
inconvenient.
escalator?
Yeah,
Technology.
yeah.
How about just
exactly.
teleport me up?
Yeah, I almost bought a house when I was years ago when Nicole and I were looking at houses. I almost bought a house that actually had like a spiral staircase, and I walked up it once. I'm like, never again. I'll never do
they
this.
suck.
This is dangerous. 1, 2, super inconvenient, and 3, going around in a circle like that. I have no time for that.
And
think it might-
carrying shit.
It might be cool to have like one in a corner, just one
Yeah,
flight.
maybe.
Just
Oh,
Get like a
hey, look.
recreational
Yeah.
staircase
But this
that you
is
don't
like-
need to use
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time.
just like a.
No, this looks like someone took the staircase out and was like, "This will suffice." I'm like, "How you gonna get anything up there? The fuck, man?"
Yeah, not if that's your only way upstairs.
Yeah, no,
Nay.
it was awful.
Nay. No, but this is a debacle.
Nay, this
Yep.
is a definite debacle.
All right, so we've got poor Beverly, followed home by the moon. Ends up in her backyard with a light show.
Oh, that's funny.
All right.
too, yeah.
And
Bummer.
the 3 blue point corkscrew ladder is coming down. It was at this moment that the eyewitness lost consciousness.
Oh no.
Beverly's next recollection was of waking up in her backyard in a lawn chair, which has happened to me, I think, more times than I fucking care to remember.
Yeah, but I know why.
But
that
yeah,
happened.
you know why. Exactly.
I've-
You might have missing time, but you
Not
understand.
because the moon blew up in a fucking staircase.
No,
appeared.
that's true.
Normally, I'm about 18 Coors Lights in, and then I just pass out in the backyard in a
Deep.
chair.
Yeah.
Poor Nicole.
She knew that something had happened to her, but wasn't sure what. Then, just a few nights later, the flashbacks began. She recalled being naked and strapped to a cold metallic table inside of a huge circular room from which emanated light from its seamless walls. So it kind of reminds me of the Maris Odyssey that we did a little bit ago.
Oh,
Where it was
yeah.
a big rounded room where you couldn't see where doors or windows were. They just sort of appeared from things, and the light just shines from the walls.
Okay.
In fact, a lot of UFO abduction things involve seamless walls that happen to be curved and that have light coming out of them from no distinct source.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's just somebody that's studying lore or if it's a common thing.
Those are
with their
called
tech.
Argento walls.
Yeah, right. Totally.
Those are.
The strange thing was that when she moved, the metal table changed its shape to accommodate her new position and fit snugly to the contours of her body.
Oh, it's like a sleep number.
It's like a T2
Okay,
fucking
weird.
sleep number fucking
All right.
I'd strap on bed, I guess.
Do you have a corkscrew stairwell?
Oh, it'll do it every time.
Okay.
Okay. So she's remembering this bed is adjusting to her shape, but they're just little brief flashbacks.
Right.
It was at this point that Beverly also noticed that she contracted symptoms similar to venereal disease.
Oh.
Poor lady.
Okay, so
Which compelled her to undergo hypnotic regression in the hopes of finding out what had transpired during the missing time.
Oh, so she had the flashbacks and then she started having the symptoms.
So within a few days of this happening, her waking up in the lawn chair and seeing the corkscrew,
She started getting the symptoms.
she started getting symptoms, and at approximately that same time, she started having these flash images of being strapped to the moving table in that big white room.
I know that we all want to go to hypnotic regression because it's so awesome and we all love it.
Yeah,
but
no, it's our favorite thing
Go
in
to
the
the
world.
doctor first. Hey,
Well,
doc,
maybe she did.
maybe some penicillin. You know?
All right, the way I wrote it implied that, oh my God, there's some shit on my vagina, hypnotize me. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's not how it worked.
Yeah, it's your fault.
It is my fault, and I'm taking full fucking credit for it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Beverly went, and consulted a friend, maybe went to a clinic.
shit.
Who
Let's
the fuck knows?
hope.
But then associating it with the fucking the
All
crazy
right.
moon and the corkscrew stairs,
All
she
right.
probably said, "Oh fuck." Maybe she contacted a UFO place, and they're like, "Oh, the only route is hypnosis." And so maybe all of that got condensed
Okay.
into one sentence.
All right, fine. It was an artistic decision, right?
Artistic.
I didn't want to embellish. I don't know what happened, so I just had
I have
to
no
write
words.
what
I
I
have no words.
Oh God. All right. All right. Well,
Okay.
here we go. What
All
happened?
right. While under, Beverly remembered that while she was strapped down to the morphing table, she was surrounded by a group of short humanoids dressed in shiny white self-illuminated clothing, or maybe reflective.
Kryptonians.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
it's the only thing you
definitely.
think. Back to Marlon
Back to
Brando.
Yeah,
Back to Brando.
My son. Welcome.
What isn't he? He's Baron Harkonnen. He's an
Yeah.
alien.
He's Han
There's
Solo.
nothing he couldn't do.
to trap you again with a trap.
with a gift. My son, Kal-El.
is the trap.
I am the trap. You are the gift.
are the gift.
They sent me here for my sins.
You're the sin.
You're
And the
gift.
trap.
You're the gift.
These creatures were all clad in masks and bulging goggles that made them resemble, to Beverly, bugs.
Oh, that's gross.
Just as panic was about to set in, Beverly recalled one of the beings tapping a large glowing rod against her forehead, at which point she lost consciousness for a second time.
Yeah.
Though the victim could not recall any specific sexual interactions with the diminutive humanoids, I shouldn't have wrote it, extra word. Her symptoms alarmed her and likely made her fear the worst. So,
I mean,
What the
we don't know
fuck?
that anything sexual definitely happened, but, and venereal disease, I mean, it implies something going on with the genitalia.
Yeah. Then again, maybe if she was out at night in the town or whatever, a couple days before, maybe something could have happened. Nah, probably from the aliens. It's space herpes, probably.
I mean, yeah, no, there's human venereal disease,
Yeah.
and sexual interactions can cause them. And in the 70s, I mean,
There's a lot of it, dude.
I mean, it was a lot of.
There's a lot of VD.
A lot of
back in the
barebacking.
day. You guys grew up in the age of VD.
Well,
Oh wait, I guess.
I mean,
grew
all
up-
of humanity
I guess
did.
we
And
all
yeah,
did,
you were born in
actually.
1980,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
So,
true.
I mean, you weren't slinging dick, but you were still there.
Wasn't slinging dick in 80.
Yeah.
I hope not.
You were in the culture.
Yeah. Yeah, so we grew up with a lot of I guess collectively we all grew up with a lot of VD everywhere.
Yeah, we were probably the generation, maybe outside of the 50s. I mean, you see all those movies where they're constantly showing those horror show health class films
Oh,
about
God, I know.
chlamydia and syphilis.
Yeah,
and whatnot.
that's the
but,
deal.
but especially in the AIDS era, boy, we had it
Yeah,
just
oh
pounded
my
in.
God, holy shit, that
You
was so
wear
scary.
a condom to use the urinal at school in
Dude.
case a drop of AIDS hits your dick or something. They were so outlandishly paranoid, all
Yeah.
the establishment figures,
Yeah.
the authoritarian figures, and they just fed you terror nonstop, which was stupid. I didn't buy most of it, but I mean, I was still like, nervous because
Yeah.
there was no internet, there was no vetting. You heard it on the news, and that's what you had.
Yeah, and I was a hypochondriac, so I was like, yeah, I need to go get tested for everything immediately. Bye. Hence the Q-tip.
I still remember, I think I've told this story, but fucking maybe not, where I had to go to a clinic back, I don't know, early 2000s, late 90s, and because I had a spot on my pecker, like underneath the head.
Oh, I think I remember this.
It was all raw and messed up, and I'm like, oh shit, because I knew I was barebacking and I had a lot of fun. But then it's a couple days later, I'm like, I fucked up, so I have to do the walk of shame. I didn't have a car back then. I walked to the clinic. Of course, it's a gorgeous female doctor, and my dick's there, just doing what it's doing, not
Having a
impressing
spot,
anybody.
being
Just
an
having
asshole.
a spot day in my shorts. And then she looks at it, she goes, that's a friction burn. I'm like, this was a very uncomfortable day for nothing, but I'm glad to know.
You know what, though?
The whole
Dude,
box of free rubbers right there when you fucking walk in.
Yep.
I do remember that. I do remember the amount of rubbers.
Oh my God,
they were
everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah.
The
Boxes of rubbers everywhere.
multicolored ones.
My mom used to have them on our toilet back when we were teenagers because my sister and I would have parties. Oh, I would have parties. She'd
And your
be
mom
there.
has put a box of rubbers
Just put them
out?
there because you wanted kids to be safe.
Well, that's good. See, that's
I mean,
good
the responsible
to hear.
people promoted sex education.
Always.
You'd think the 80s would have spawned that, but
Yeah.
it did not.
No.
Well,
Somehow it's like, no, we need less of that. We need fucking less of
Need
that.
Less rubbers.
Less rubber.
Less
I know.
rubbers.
No,
more
really
VD.
though, it's just like everyone. Like, it's just
Yeah.
nobody wants to hear about it. I'm like, people fuck,
Yeah.
and they're gonna whether you like it or not.
Yeah, it's what
and
we
telling
do.
them to not fuck
They're going to fuck more.
is A, dumb,
Yep.
Yeah.
and
Nobody-
B, probably the dumbest.
Yeah.
No, once you're fertile, you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
And then once it's on, it never stops unless you have no choice in it. But I mean, you never stop wanting to.
I mean, just kids be safe. That's all
Oh
we're
my
saying.
God,
Just
always
be safe.
be safe,
Yeah,
yes.
always fucking safety first. Rubber it up.
Yep.
There you go.
There it is.
All right. So this poor lady.
Poor Bev,
Yeah.
We're tight now.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking Johnny Friction dick.
Again, the magic of editing that you're
Yeah.
not experiencing.
Yeah. No, you know. Boy, we digress. We have fun. Here we are.
There it is.
It's
Welcome.
raw.
Welcome to the Raw Show.
Oh God. Okay. So I've lost my place again.
Hey everybody, Mark here. We just wanted to take a moment to tell you about our good buddy, Mr. Todd Purse. He recently launched the Create Magic podcast. This is a daily audio microdose of weird art and the inspiration behind the illustrations that Todd posts each morning. Creativity and the paranormal meet for 5 minutes a day to kickstart the whimsy and weirdness in your world. That podcast is available on Spotify, so be sure to go over there and follow it. And again, that is a daily podcast. It's super awesome. It's really cool to get some insight into the work that Todd's been doing, so be sure to check that out. You can also check out Todd's comic series, Personal Folklores, with issues 1 through 4 available now at CreateMagicStudios.com, where he also has some really cool posters and shirts and prints available. So be sure to head over there, check that out. The links for that will be in the description of this podcast. You can also support Todd on Patreon at patreon.com/CreateMagicStudios. Be sure to check that out. He's got some really cool daily art happening over there. He's got a lot of different stuff he's offering, folks. So again, Mr. Todd Purse, Create Magic Studios, our dude. Check it out, and let's get back to the show.
We're going on to the next case. One of the odder interludes during this period occurred somewhere in Arizona on December 4th, 1975. The unidentified male witness claimed that on the evening in question, he was alone in his leather shop. Let's savor that phrase.
All right.
Oh, down on
What's he doing?
Yeah, I'm going to call him Jeff. I don't
He's
give a
clearly
fuck.
making
Jeff's in
jackets.
he's
making jackets,
wallets.
his leather. What if leather suit, like from People Under the Stairs. Yeah.
Oh, bondage
Yeah,
gear?
bondage gear.
Yeah, that's the
that's where
backroom
you're
stuff.
going.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I was thinking, sweet, chaps and
It's Arizona, so it's probably
cowboy stuff.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have a lot of
Cowgirl
listeners
stuff.
that are like leather workers.
belts.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Our buddy Noah,
Right.
one of our Discord admins, did a bunch
Oh
of cool
my
leather
God.
stuff for us.
Honorary Noah.
There you go.
Right here.
gauntlets.
Well,
What?
gauntlets are the best.
Oh,
Gauntlets.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. All right. So, Jeff, our unidentified male witness, and I just made up that name for him. He was in this leather shop when two humanoid beings entered, one evidently male and the other a female. The witness described the unusual entities as being, quote, nearly human, with yellow eyeballs, high cheeks, flat noses, and wide, thin mouths.
That's not
End
really
quote.
nearly human.
Well, I mean,
It's like jaundicey reptile.
it's a hell of a lot more like a human than a fucking giraffe. I mean,
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
fair.
I mean, it's just, but it gets worse. So
Okay,
maybe your
all right.
point is valid.
Okay.
Okay. The male was over 6 feet tall and bald. The female was a bit shorter and appeared to be wearing a wig.
Oh boy.
Sinead
Hey,
O'Connor.
she's trying to be sexy for
Sinead.
What?
Leatherman, Jeffrey Leatherman.
Connor.
It's the only
Okay.
reference I could come up with.
All right. So
Okay, well done.
to make these already bizarre apparitions even odder, the observer noticed that their skin was transparent, evidently revealing veins, blood vessels, and organs. Their fingers were long, particularly the middle one. That's another common description in alien encounters. But their legs were unusually short when compared to their long torsos.
They got weird little tiny
So stubborn legs, long
Stubbins?
torso, super long fingers, transparent fucking skin,
Like
yellow
wigs.
eyes,
They're like tall
flat
ET.
nose.
Tall ET.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, Chris has.
Yeah, no,
it's
so
it's
but-
tall
but-
But
yeah,
not, maybe not
but-
chub, but like
Yeah, but to be 6 foot and
Yeah,
then
just
have
saying it's-
short legs,
Yeah,
that's
but-
a hella torso.
Remember
It's-
E.T.
yeah.
had the weird finger? The glow.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah. Think about
I
it.
hate everything about these.
Yeah, those are awful.
They were both dressed, but their attire was not described. So I guess enough skin showed to know it was transparent.
Okay, cool.
Jeff, as he's now
Jesus
known,
Christ.
recognized the masculine entity as one he had encountered in the past, though no context was given for this first interaction, or indeed if he had even recalled it before the terrible twosome entered his shop.
What the fuck?
Again, this is no fault of Mr. Rosales or anything else. This is just what the
What
account,
it-
he's,
yeah,
he's
right.
recording the
All
account
right.
as it's passed on.
All right.
So we're left with not fucking knowing anything about the original account,
Cool.
which sucks, but whatever. The leather worker admitted being unable to resist the urge to follow the pair into the back room where he began to undress. The xanthous-eyed female then went over the human's body with a, quote, small metallic device, which, okay, so that's the end of the sentence. Was this a tricorder-like machine designed to assess the man's health, a fertility test, or perhaps technology used to kill off any bacteria, viruses, or parasites that might be harmful to an off-worlder? There's no way of knowing. What we do know, however, was that whatever tests the woman was performing, she must have been satisfied with the results, because it was at this point that she stripped down and had her way with the unsuspecting earthling, making an array of intimidatingly animalistic sounds in the process.
Oh man, she's like
Okay.
she's like oinking and snorting or some shit.
Animalistic.
I don't know.
All right, fucking wow. Well,
It gets weirder.
okay. Oh Jesus, okay.
Not understanding why he'd been chosen to be this being's lover, the Arizonan asked why she was doing this to him, to which she and her male counterpart cryptically replied that, quote, they had lost the will to resist evil, so they need to crossbreed with humans. That, I mean, everything's fucked. Their description is fucked. This dude feeling compelled to have sex with something that he probably, a creature he probably wasn't physically attracted to, at least based on the description. But then they're like, you have to fuck the evil out of us? Are
Is-
they demons?
maybe-
Not even aliens?
Maybe the fucking is the evil, and they're like, we can't resist it.
No, they have to crossbreed with humans because apparently our moral compass is so true and righteous.
Yeah, no.
When you're so fucked up as a species that you think,
what?
oh, I need to fuck goodness into our species, I pick the human race.
Yeah. it's
Where
not
are
good.
you at?
Yeah. Well, environmentally, maybe they can raise the child to be better than we are.
Maybe,
Hopefully.
but I mean, are we? Maybe I'm harshly judging our own
Nature
species.
versus nurture, dude.
Yeah, I do not.
I mean, I
Nature
know
versus nurture.
There's a lot of good dude. You were just saying two fucking
No, I'm
things.
saying if you
No, this is
have
what he does. He just
if you have the alien
keep going.
baby and you raise it off world with the goodness of the human, but you're like, we're gonna raise you in a better environment than fucking shithole Earth.
Oh.
Maybe you get a better person.
Listen, that's fucked up. I mean, she can take her baby and raise it wherever, however she's going to do. Hopefully to be better than the rest.
Totally.
I'm still just marveling at choosing us, the gun-toting fucking mad apes that love to fucking war each other to fucking oblivion, Yeah, it's a verb now. Fucking.
Yeah,
Why would you
I mean-
pick us to temper?
I mean,
You're evil.
Maybe our genetics or whatever.
I don't
you
know.
I mean, we evolved out of the sea, apparently, right?
Oh my
so,
God!
there you go.
Please keep going. This is
I'm
fascinating.
saying, maybe genetically or whatever, evolutionarily speaking, they're like, holy fuck, these assholes did it. I mean, culturally they suck, but here you go.
Yeah, I just don't know how coming from the
Physically-
sea mitigates your evil capacities, but I'm down
I'm
for the
saying
ride.
they're taking all that shit off the table. They're saying biologically these hairless apes have evolved into being these,
That's fair.
humans.
All right. Either way, boy, that's a fucking story.
That is a lot.
Boy,
to handle.
it's just real hard picturing them.
Yeah.
But then again, who knows what evil means to them?
That's true too.
Yeah, what's their
I
definition?
mean,
of
that's
evil?
just that the whole first part of that
Metaphysical
sentence is like,
definitions could be way different. You're right.
yeah.
Well, they couldn't tempt it anymore apparently. So
Yeah, you're right. Because I'm basing it on
Which I did too originally, but then I
human
started thinking
evil.
about it. And it's
Hitler
just,
evil.
right. Right.
So it's fucked up.
all right, well,
Okay.
where do we go now?
Our fourth and final case took place near El Banco, Magdalena, Colombia at about 3 a.m. on December 21st, 1976, and sent the experiencer on a sci-fi sexual odyssey that he would not soon forget.
It's like Battlestar Galactica, but with dildos.
Yeah, no doubt.
Sweet.
With rubber asses instead of Cylons.
Ooh,
but they still have
I
the red
watched the
light.
shit out of that.
Right there where the tramp stamp would be.
Fuck yeah, I'm in.
You're just flying dildos around. Perfect. I love
Oh,
it.
that's a sequel to Battle Beyond the Stars.
Oh, my gosh.
You got a boob ship, now you just got ass
Yeah,
robots.
Ass robots.
Ass lawns.
Aslons. Jesus.
In his excellent 2016 compilation, Humanoid Encounters 1975 through 1979, The Others Amongst Us, the great, as mentioned earlier, Albert Rosales writes, and yeah, I was in a pinch for time, so we're just going right to the source.
All
No
right,
rewriting here.
Let's do it.
Liberato Quintero, a cowman, not quite sure what that means. I don't know if that means rancher or cowboy. We'll just go with it.
Okay.
Was roused from sleep by a thunderstorm. He felt a compulsion to go out of the house and to walk toward the cowsheds some distance away. Just before he reached them, he saw a vivid beam of light which lit up the sky. As the light approached, he threw himself to the ground and crawled into some bushes. Legitimate response.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. It works for all kinds of shit.
Stop, drop, and crawl.
Yeah, man.
He saw that a big, brilliantly luminous egg-shaped object was slowly descending, lighting up the whole area and producing an unbearable heat. It landed near the cowsheds, and a small ladder, god damn it, was extended to the ground. I guess if you like to fuck, you got to stay in shape. You want to be good for, the other species you're meeting.
Yeah, apparently.
Quintero wanted to run away, but he was unable to do so. Quote, well, I don't want to say quote, it's all a quote. A number of small figures, less than 5 feet tall, descended the ladder, carrying lights in their hands. They were white-skinned with flat faces and very high cheekbones, thick eyebrows, and round protruding eyes. The flat face and high cheekbone
Yeah.
is very similar to
Yeah,
the former
that's-
description,
yep.
but that's it. Then,
Right.
then it just goes into
I like how they got-
the big monobrow.
They got thick eyebrows.
Right.
Dude, like the dude from Dune, the Mentat.
Mentat,
there.
yeah.
Oh,
Got Mentat
oh,
eyebrows.
Dune ahoy.
Yeah, man.
Let it never end.
There you go.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay. And rounded, protruding eyes. Okay. 3 of them were women with long hair. These little people spotted Quintero and caught him, though he knocked 4 or 6 of them down.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so how many are there? He just says a number.
Dude, he's just moshing his way through these
You
little
know,
bastards.
so they're 4 foot something, and he's just
And
doing
he's
his
just
best.
throwing kicks and punches and, doing windmills, crowd killing people,
Oh my
singing
gosh.
along.
Really?
Like-
Jim Cotta?
Yeah, dude.
New York hardcore, circa '98.
Did you
where-
use a log
Exactly.
as a pommel horse?
Oh my god!
Best movie of all time. If you've never seen Jim Cotta,
It really
watch
is
Jim
fun.
Cotta.
Like, yeah, it takes everything you love about Olympic gymnastics and kicks balls with it.
Yeah,
Totally
there you go.
watch that movie. Okay. So, even despite his fucking badassery, they seized him by the spine and he lost consciousness.
Oh, they just grabbed the spine?
I assume
I probably would
back?
too.
Like, what do you do? Like, like someone like does a neck pinch, but on your fucking spine?
I don't want to know.
I mean,
Oh, God.
Well, anyway, it knocked him out. When he recovered his senses, he found himself naked inside a room with extraordinary lights, racked with pain.
Oh, boy.
There was a puncture mark on his right arm, and he thought they had taken blood from him. Beside him were 3 of the women, massaging his back and apparently trying to relieve his pain. All right, so nice.
Okay.
They too were naked. He noticed that they had no navels. All right.
Okay.
All right.
So
weird.
they like to fuck, but I guess maybe their umbilicus is not the same.
Yeah, weird.
They might still need to breed to procreate.
It's kind of weird if you don't have a navel, though.
Yeah, well,
Like, what do you do? Like, what's
well,
there?
I mean, that's the
Like,
feeding tube. So who knows
yeah, you
where it
don't
would
know.
be on another
Right.
species?
All right.
Just because earth mammals rock it doesn't mean it's a have to have thing.
Okay.
Okay. So apparently, at this point, our man was into this because it says his advances were cordially received.
All right, so this is consensual.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna fuck.
And he was soon having intercourse with one of them.
All right.
This woman, who was, quote unquote, extremely hairy and very ardent, uttered barks like a dog, which were answered by barks from outside the room.
This is definitely on X videos for sure.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Oh boy. Who's outside the room barking back?
I think that's how they talk, man. They just got a guttural language. Oh, my God. Now it's like a DMX album. Again, R.I.P.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Jesus. You had to bring X into this? Come on. Jesus.
The witness was exhausted after this.
This is Christ.
But the other 2 women gave him a strange yellowish stuff to drink, which completely restored his vigor.
Was it cum?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why?
Dude, mana points. Look.
All right, fine. It's not.
He proceeded to have intercourse with them also.
Oh, all right. He's just doing it. He's all right. Yeah, maybe it's like a
And then he banged the strange yellowish stuff. And then the dog voice.
All right, so maybe the strange yellow stuff is like Gatorade or
Viagra-esque.
it gives you your electrolytes. It gets
B12.
You, yeah, B12.
It gives you all the
There
shit you
go.
need to
Yeah,
fucking
nutrition. Yeah, you're
get back in the saddle.
Yeah, all right. And maybe they have a breeding program. Let's see what happens.
Indeed. Okay. The whole affair with the 3 of them must have lasted at least 3 hours, he said.
Wow. Okay.
He felt the prick of an injection again, this time in his back, and lost consciousness.
Oh boy.
When he awoke, he was lying on the grass near the cowsheds, and dawn was just breaking. He staggered home and told his wife, and subsequently his workmates, what had happened to
He's
him.
married.
Jesus, dude, maybe that's just
Imagine
one you
just-
let slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you.
Okay, just think about it for a week or so. Sit
just-
on it.
Yeah.
Not just you wake up and be like, honey,
Yeah.
Nick, you're never gonna guess what happened. I fucked these 3 aliens
banged
for 3
all
hours.
kinds of shit.
I
It
mean,
was
they
not
were
my
barking,
fault.
they were hairy, it was
fucked
I
up.
got spinal taps. I was
Yeah, it
forced.
Jesus Christ! It was all right. So he told his
I
wife.
ate tainted vanilla pudding and I fucked the rest of them.
Tainted vanilla pudding.
You know when it
could've been.
turns too yellow?
Yeah, no,
we've
I
all
know.
seen it. Like someone
Yeah.
brings it like
Too-
a family
too
reunion
yellow?
and it gets like sunburnt.
It has
and
a skin on it.
it oxidizes and you're like, well, this is nothing I can put in my mouth.
You gotta peel the top off.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you drink it. And I mean, you don't drink pudding, do you?
No, I mean,
hope
I'm just
not.
making an example. Probably is nothing like what he consumed.
If I
Banana
ever-
milk?
Oh, all right. All right.
What kind of milk? Yak milk?
Banana milk.
Oh, banana milk.
Yak milk.
How's banana milk?
Milk flavored like a banana, colored yellow.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, my God,
That's the
dude.
thing. I've seen like strawberry milk and chocolate milk.
This kid.
I know.
Wow. What the
This
fuck? Like,
this
I'm-
fucking
This is
kid.
why you never fucked in the 80s. Right here.
Oh, well,
And that you were 10 when
No,
it happened.
no fucking spinal taps. No fucking pneumonia from sand. What a
I'm glad that in the 80s you were getting your dick checked out for a rug burn and you were drinking banana
No banana milk.
and fucking.
All right, I was drinking banana milk occasionally in the 80s. That dick story was the 2000s.
Okay, good. Just wanted to clarify that.
Oh my God, we're
All right.
scumbags. Okay, so, Jesus Christ. So he tells his
All right,
wife,
and
and it's not even
coworkers.
like he was psychically compelled. Maybe he was, but he doesn't. He acts like he was the one coming on to them,
Right.
and he's like, "Honey, come on, Juanita. This I gotta tell you,
Yeah. All right.
This is so crazy.
this is you'll never believe it.
unbelievable.
This is gonna make Christmas so comfortable. I'm so excited.
Your parents are gonna love me after this."
Call your mom, tell her.
And then he told his workmates what had happened to him. His friends searched the spot, finding marks left on the ground by the object.
Oh.
Subsequently, Quintero suffered from excruciating headaches, probably guilt.
Okay.
His employer described him as totally trustworthy. And this was reported by Gordon Creighton, who again was the guy behind the Flying Saucer Review from Volume 22, Number 6, and he did a lot of translating of South American cases, which is why so much of it is in the English-speaking database. So that's awesome. There were others I encountered, too, in this that we're going to deal with another thing that are clearly paranormal and not more likely alien.
Okay.
But anyway, we'll save that for another day. This is but a small sampling of the erotic extraterrestrial couplings that have been reported throughout the centuries, or in particular late 60s through the mid 70s. And one can't help but wonder what the hell is going on. Ufology has always been one of, if not the most rigorously scientific branches of paranormal study. And unlike sexually aggressive specters or lascivious goblins, I'll use the editorial we, tend not to think of these advanced, aloof alien visitors as sexual beings. But why should that not be the case? Perhaps the same basic drives that compel most of us aren't limited to our little blue orb. And maybe, just maybe, some of the greatest loves of our lives might be waiting for us out amongst the stars.
Oh, you're doing the intergalactic Tinder?
Why not?
All right.
Listen, Earth is big enough. There's bound to be billions of people we'll never meet that we would just get along with, have a great time with.
No, there is good.
And be sexually attracted to.
No doubt.
Billions. And maybe someday, when they have that kind of dystopian chip in your brain and everyone has like Insta Tinder and people are matched up based on likes and similarities and things they're attracted to, that shit's going to happen instantaneously and everyone's going to have a plethora of friends and lovers and never be lonely in a really kind of crazy THX 1138 kind of way. But until or when that happens, why not open it up? If other intelligent species are out there and they are physically compatible with, like, they're corporeal, they don't even necessarily have to be carbon-based, they just are into us for whatever reason, then fuck it. I'm down with if someone's awesome and I'm attracted to them, boom.
Again, I guess if you're compatible, you can be non-compatible physically and you can still fucking not worry about procreating. It's like the best, like, you don't got to worry about like rubbers or anything really, because you're not like, you ain't gonna get pregnant.
But you want to make sure you don't get space herpes.
But none of these people seem to be looking for companionship.
No, it's weird. Now, all right, so let's break it down, because again, I admit I put this together a little bit fast, and there's definitely more information out there, but the Greys we established seem to be really working on a breeding protocol. It does not, except for, I guess, David Huggins, seem to be about the sex at all.
Right.
Let's go back to the Mansfield Dam, C.W. Hickman. They just seem to be down to fucking get high.
Party.
They were completely hot tub fucking sauna girls hanging out with Brittany Fox and fucking Cinderella.
Yeah.
With the big hair permed up, the headbands, and the fucking injecting
that was just
the white powder.
Party machine.
Going hard.
Yeah, they're there strictly just to fuck.
So that seems to be that.
All right.
Let's move on to the second one. Wisconsin. This is poor Beverly, who got corkscrewed literally and figuratively. She ended up with VD. We don't know what those little bug-eyed fucks actually did.
No.
So that's a cautionary tale.
Yes, that's where shit could get a little.
And that seems science-based.
Super problematic.
And that maybe they just exposed her to something. Like
maybe.
But here's the thing too. She's on a bed, or whatever, a table that moves with her. Who knows what this might have been contaminated with before? Who knows if we always worry about decontaminating astronauts and moon rocks and whatnot when they come here for good reason, because we don't want a super plague that we cannot deal with because we've never experienced it, or our genetics have never encountered it. Who's to say that this poor woman wasn't exposed to something that another patient, maybe these little bug-eyed fuckalls are going around the cosmos abducting all sorts of species. There's no reason to assume that human beings, it'd be narcissistic to think that we're the only ones they're doing it to.
Right.
And some shit's there, and then you put a naked human being on there, and we have openings in our body, mouths, eyes, genitals, that can be exposed to things and get inside of us, or infect us.
Crevices, dude.
Maybe their sanitation protocols weren't up to snuff.
They don't have an OSHA, that's why.
They don't have a space ocean.
Yeah, no one's taking care of the clean room. They're just like, fuck it. Here's a table. It's like a weird water bed.
Mm-hmm.
Pick
But
your number.
probably is an ocean somewhere.
Like intergalactic ocean.
Probably just
You
not
kn-
anywhere.
You know who's not happy about it?
Who's
the
that?
professor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dubno,
Dubno.
Maris,
Yeah.
the guy in charge of all this shit, who's civilizing all these worlds.
Yeah, he's mad.
Terrifying, but he doesn't.
Stop fucking the humans.
He doesn't want Bev to come down with the itchy rashes.
Ain't nobody wants to.
Yeah,
get
this
that.
one could go either way with me.
Like
I know she's attributing it to the aliens, but I mean, she could have been in beginnings of symptoms. They give her some sort of weird, delusional state, and she's attributing it, so it's a weird circle of
Yeah,
her what she thinks is the cause is not the cause.
Right.
She's putting
totally.
cause
Because you
there.
can't help. I mean, we always talk about how human beings like to make connections. If you haven't experienced this harrowing and traumatic,
Yeah.
and then you get fucking a rash on your genitals,
Yeah.
no matter what the
You're
source,
like, oh my god.
even if it was just like
Just-
starchy undies or something, you're going to
Right.
think that the
For
aliens
sure.
fucking gave you VD.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna kind of marry that too. I mean,
All right.
if you can exclude weird dick, then yeah, you're gonna bring that there.
And who knows? I mean, who knows what this table
mean-
did? If it was invasive, if it's a medical diagnostic tool that might have probed.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know,
yeah,
and she doesn't either.
No.
All right.
No.
So
All right.
moving on to Arizona, December 4th, 1975, the unidentified male witness who was working his leather when the fucking craziest shit happened.
Leather
happened to
Jeff.
him.
Well,
Leather
yeah.
Jeff.
Stop, dropping, Bush.
Yeah. he got they got it. I mean, there you go.
So
It's-
no real implication that this is aliens. This really could be a paranormal thing. They just came through the door. For all I know, they opened the door, the little bell rang.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even say they teleported through a fucking door or
No.
did some early MIB, Albert K. Bender bullshit. They just could have walked right in,
yeah.
looked at his fucking wares.
Said, hey, nice leather. Love the pants. Let's fuck.
Nice
There you go.
leather.
Nice leather.
Nice
Let's
leather.
fuck.
Yeah.
Got some gauntlets. Nope.
Back room. And so you got these tiny-legged, see-through, yellow-eyed, long-fingered fuck-alls.
Yep.
And they just get him in the back room, and he can't control it. He's stripping. She's riding. She's oinking and honking and like a goose. Who the fuck knows? Animal noises.
Like a
It's like a
Oinking
fucking.
and
It's like a
honking.
zoo party.
The pig goose. The rarely seen
Goose.
She's poosing around, fucking
What
riding
if
him
it
hard.
was just all like duck call? Just fucking like,
oh my god, that would be
shit.
awkward. That would be
That'd
awkward.
be weird.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oh god.
Like the serial killer from New York Ripper. A horribly misogynistic film anyway, but they fucking gave him the voice of Donald the fucking Duck.
Oh shit, that's right.
Like a
yeah.
Donald the Duck.
Yeah.
Donald.
I don't know why that was funny, but Donald the Duck,
I think I confused it with Howard the Duck.
Mickey
It's
the
just
Mouse.
I'm a fucking idiot. I don't think it would- oh, Donald.
I don't know why that
Oh,
movie was
man.
funny. It's just funny.
Jesus Christ, Rob.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
All right.
Now the last case here.
No, but one thing we have to mention about this, the yellow-eyed ones, is that they had that small metallic device that they went all
Oh,
over
the
his
little
body for.
scanner
Yeah,
thing.
no,
So
they-
that again, is it a scanner? Was it a health thing? Was it again? I suggested a fertility test.
a sexual
What
tricorder.
would make sense, like if you're gonna fuck somebody from another planet
What
with
does
a
that mean?
whole other host of bacteria and whatever, you want to clean them up. What the fuck did you just
A
say?
sexual tricorder.
Okay.
Dude,
All right,
it's
yeah.
a tricorder with multiple attachments depending on who you're trying to fuck.
Oh, so wait,
It's like
do you know what a tricorder is?
No,
first?
he doesn't.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a little thing from Star Trek. The little pad.
Yeah,
they
but
have.
do you know what it does?
Yeah, it's like a phone or some shit, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's
I don't know.
not-
What does it do?
Yeah, dude, it's a phone.
It's a fucking diagnostic tool.
Yeah, so it's like a fucking BlackBerry, right?
Okay,
Yeah, they just do shit with it.
and I don't know how
you do the shit?
how you gone this far.
I may have conflated the tricorder with a what
Communicator?
Was, no, what was the thing from Crawl? The
Glaive?
Glaive. Yeah,
What?
I'm
No,
thinking
how?
of a glaive.
Would you-
Three.
if you could
three-
see
3
Chris's
points,
face right
3
now,
points.
the audience would lose their
I'm thinking
fucking
of
mind.
imagine
Okay,
like
first of all, 5 points.
oh, sorry, 5 points.
Oh
Sorry.
God.
So imagine like a
You're just
five,
thinking of a triangle
like
right
a
now.
5-point. It's like
Oh my
a
God.
5-pointed French tickler, and you're just wiggling it around.
Okay, so yeah, that's
That's
probably.
probably. I mean, it looks
I was
similar.
wrong,
I mean,
all right?
it's a blocky
Yeah.
square thing, not a 5-pointed knife weapon
I conflated it.
that defeats the beast
I know.
easily.
It does. It owns the beast.
All right, fine.
Generally doesn't
I
have attachments.
All right, then it's not an intergalactic French tickler. I'm sorry. I was excited.
Although it
for a
does have
second.
like a Wi-Fi because sometimes they
Yeah.
have the They don't just hold the.
No, it can do more than just like assess whether or not you
Does it
got
have
fucking
attachments?
It isn't just
allergies.
medical. I mean, there's tricorder. They go on planets and they're like,
here's the minerals, here's the
Does it
air.
have guns on it?
No, they have a phaser. God, watch
There's
Star
no
Trek.
attachments.
There's no phase. Why is there attachments for it?
It doesn't need it.
It doesn't need it.
Of course you do.
You have different tools for different purposes,
Why?
man.
But if you have the one thing,
Why would you have a hammer screwdriver? It makes no fucking sense. You have two things.
it's Star Trek. I don't know. I thought this is the shit they did. I don't watch Star Trek. You guys know this.
No, I know. I know
Right.
you tried to get involved in it. It's like a tricorder. I know that name. guys, look at me. Tricorder. I said a thing.
All right, but there is a chance, talking about fucking Mark's 5-pointed dildo of tricorder glory or whatever, that this small metallic device
dildo.
wasn't medical, wasn't anything. And maybe
Maybe
it
it was
was
sexual,
like
dude.
the Spanish fly of space tech.
Yeah.
Maybe it was an aphrodisiac.
They
like
got 'em going,
an electronic fucking cosmic ray aphrodisiac
Yeah.
that got fucking Jeff Leatherman hard as fuck.
Yeah, dude, it's all fucking
Oh,
jacked
shit,
up,
all right.
dog.
Who knows?
All right.
All right.
So my interesting here with the last case is that dude just straight fucks and then
fucks.
runs right home. And he's like, guess
Right
what
home.
happened? Guess
I know.
what happened? But it is kind of similar, though, I think, with some of the other cases here, where they just show up and they're there to fuck.
Yeah.
That's it. They're just like, here we go. Let's do it.
Yeah, this is all about lights, ladders,
Yeah.
Yes.
fucking, and it's over.
Like I didn't
Yeah,
even notice the ladder
exactly.
connection. I chose stories specifically.
and ladders.
There's plenty
Lights, ladders, and
from the
fucking.
70s that are just like, I woke up, there were 3 guys around my bed. I had sex with one of them. They didn't say anything and they left. They were wearing red jumpsuits. Like I didn't bother with
Devo.
those. Yeah, Devo showed up
Devo.
and gangbanged me.
Yeah.
But whatever. That's fine. But there's lots of them. But I specifically chose stories that weren't seemingly besides the one that is clearly about breeding the evil out,
Right.
about like just breeding programs, because the
Yeah.
media, as we discussed last week, in a post Whitley Strieber world, is obviously obsessed with grays, and they're obsessed with and if this is a phenomenon that's happening, it's terrifying. If they're really interbreeding with us, to what end and whatnot, but nothing else gets talked about in at least the semi-mainstream part of ufology. It's hard to call it. I mean, it's more mainstream than it's ever been, probably, but it's hard to call it distinctly mainstream. So I wanted to remove us from that and just talk about interactions where it seemed to be about as much, at least, about the intimacy as it is about whatever scientific or a genealogy or genealogical
And
agendas they might have.
There's clearly
Yeah.
that hack bullshit where like, oh, they probed me. Like, all right, Jesus Christ.
Which he started
like,
that too, mostly. That got famous after Communion
Yeah.
when he talked about the foot-long anal probe that seemed to be alive but
Yeah.
was a tool. And that's fine. If it happened to him, that's terrifying
But
and
that
weird.
spawned
but
off into
that,
its
that
own.
became the living joke, and then the
Yeah,
South
and
Park
then-
thing some 2.5 decades ago
Which
or
is
whatever.
really kind of fucked up if you think about like the people that actually experience that. Then you're just fucking it's kind of fucked up. But so I mean,
But yeah, this guy,
he
he fucks the hairy barking girl, and that's fine.
Hey,
Sometimes-
maybe she's got great tits.
I know. And
Never
you
know.
know,
Who cares?
bush from knees to belly button. If that's your jam, rock.
Just no pants, all bush.
Yeah. Oh my God, I like your shorts.
Good for
oh
her.
shit.
Yeah,
there it is.
good for her.
I'm not here to judge.
No,
Everyone's
it's her
got their
choice.
thing.
It's her.
Yeah.
She can have a bush that big if she's like Chewbacca. There you go.
Fuck yeah.
Like I said, a Wookiee. No, that's my bush. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Phenomenal.
But the way they're implying it, I don't think it's
What?
limited to genitals.
no, I think they're probably hairy.
Yeah,
She's
no, it's
extremely
like-
hairy.
So
So
it's like what's his
Leia.
fucking Chaka, right?
could be. Well, I was
Yeah.
going back to
God, what is that thing?
Venezuelan
Like,
Littlefoot.
it's like the glaive, right? That's what I was thinking of. I don't know.
It's like Donald the Duck. Oh wait, I'm
I
wrong.
don't know what a tricorder is, dude.
so funny.
I conflated everything. I came out in honesty with friends, and I was mocked brutally.
Yeah, but you know that a tricorder isn't the fucking glaive.
I know that. I fucking got it mixed up in my head. Did you laugh? Because I did inside.
That's
I
what
was
matters.
Somebody
a
needs
little bit of a tear
to make
because
this
I'm dumb.
a tricorder glaive. Somebody out there,
Yeah,
draw it.
Dude, I
and
may
send
have
it to
just
us.
invited. I
Glaive
may have
quarter,
invented something. A glaive quarter,
triglaive.
a triglaive. I invented something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Glaive quarter. No,
I brought two of
triglaive.
your favorite things together. That's what I'm here.
So it's
to
just a
do.
glaive, but
That's
it can,
true.
you throw it and it just scans
Yeah,
Whatever is around.
Yeah.
And then kills the beast.
easily.
but give it to a predator. Oh, there you go.
Oh my lord.
It wouldn't. A predator couldn't get it.
Why?
You got to pass a test.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think a glaive could kill a predator. I mean, I don't
they
need
just
to
do
open
those
this Pandora's box,
Oh,
but
what do you
a
mean
glaive
close?
could definitely kill
What do
a
you mean
predator.
close? What do you mean close?
Just
All right,
shred him.
we're gonna shelve.
They wouldn't stand a
We're
chance.
gonna shelve this.
They have
and
nothing
it.
to defeat magic.
No.
The predators?
Yeah.
No.
Oh boy. Okay.
No.
Lasers don't defeat
Yeah,
magic.
the 3 little red
You don't
dots
know that.
don't beat
No,
magic.
I do know that. That's real life.
3 little red
That is real
dots.
life. Thank you, Chris.
Alien fucking, there you have it. Cosmic coitus, close encounters of the sexual kind. Hey man, they're out there and maybe they want to bang and we want to bang. You know what? Let's bang.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, if you got to bang the evil out of other species, that seems
That's
a little
loaded.
that's a little close to eugenics.
It's a little loaded, yeah.
It's a
If that's the
If that's,
agenda.
your
If that's what they were
yeah.
talking about. I mean, maybe it's just a misunderstanding that they were like, no, the evil.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Maybe that's their version of YouTube. And they go out with the other planets
yeah, there
and
you
they're like,
go. Shit.
Or
All
maybe
right.
it is. Maybe it is all cosmic porn. I mean, you called it with the bang saucer earlier.
Yeah.
Like maybe they're just literally traveling around, hooking up their cameras. It's some shitty tube site out there in the cosmos.
Right.
Gets right blasted to your eyeballs or whatever the fuck
right.
space
Do you
internet
want
is.
new texture? Bang.
Bang.
It's
Yeah,
just a
I mean, as long as it's all
all right.
consensual. we'll
I'm
do
just
whatever
glad
you
to know
fucking
we're
do.
not the only dirtbags in the galaxy.
I mean, dude, I think most.
Not that sex is dirty. It's a
No,
brilliant,
people-
wonderful
dude,
thing.
Everyone loves to fuck.
But some of the shit's pretty dirty.
Everybody across
yeah.
the cosmos apparently loves
Yeah.
to fuck. Because why wouldn't you?
Well-
You know,
Right.
like I say, we always think of aliens as these
Until
Until what?
austere.
Attack of the non-fuckers,
Who are the non-fuckers?
the overlords.
Well, yeah.
They don't fuck?
No.
I'm sure there's asexual beings out there, and let them have it.
And
It's
you
not-
know they're going to be super warlike in it because they're oppressed.
well, yeah.
And so they're going to beat us
And
up.
even the most evil fuck.
What?
No.
Look at Emperor Palpatine. We all were blown the fuck away when
I was not blown away.
revealed that he fucks and has a granddaughter, which is fucking
I was
super
not
weird.
blown nor away.
Fair.
I'm not going to use the Palpatine defense for this.
I
but-
was unblown
all right. So
Away.
it just
and in a state of stillness.
I actually received
Whatever that means.
I received a text
Blasted
message.
unblown.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning to a text message from Chris.
Oh.
He says, should be able to pod by 6:30 and Star Wars is dead. So that's
Oh, wow.
yeah. So that's why I had to bring up
Now
Palp-
that's
I had to bring up
a weighty comment.
I had to bring
Yeah.
up Palps for Chris just for that. So yeah, man. Maybe we'll have some more sexually oriented episodes in the future of more alien banging.
Well, I tell you what, I did come across a lot of paranormal sexual encounters. It won't be too soon.
Okay.
But ones that you really can't put into the under the the umbrella, if you will, of ufology.
We're going ghost banging.
Just ghosts, demons,
Ooh.
ancient gods.
Whoa,
Oh,
really? Like
yeah.
Quetzalcoatl is the name?
Not that one specifically.
Okay. Q.
I'm going to think of an encompassing name for this.
Like what?
Not
I don't know. Like we did
supernatural
Phalians.
sex.
This
Oh,
could
yeah.
be like,
Aliens,
this could
yeah.
have been like Banglians.
Bang.
That only works for fucking. It only works for fucking. It only works for aliens. Though.
Oh,
like
Banglians. Nice. Awesome. There you have it.
the
Thank you.
Bangrella.
Oh, the Bangbrella.
Oh,
I
the
like
Bangbrella.
it. Nice.
Bangbrella.
Jesus.
Nice.
It's catchy.
It can work.
It's awkward though,
It's
but I
okay.
like it. I like the
It-
bang
It's the
umbrella.
first thing that came in my
This,
mind.
we're just workshopping it right now.
Yeah, no, I'm with
We're
it. It's called
workshopping it.
spitballing.
Exactly.
And again,
Exactly.
this is the part that ordinarily we would have edited out.
But we're not.
No, you're gonna
No.
get the whole process.
You're
No.
getting the Bangrella.
You're one of the buddies now. You get the bangbrella.
To your Rob Flub words, it's okay. We ain't added in shit. Thank y'all so very much for joining us. Cryptonaut Podcast. I really do forget this all the time, but the social medias, the Instas and the Twitters and the Facebooks, check us out there. Thank y'all to everyone sending them DMs and all that. We appreciate it so very much. HellerSpace.com. Get yourself those t-shirts.
Fuck yes.
Get yourself some things happening over there. There are sales all the time happening, so be sure to sign when you place an order. Generally, if you put your phone number, they actually send you a text message that I recently learned. They're like, hey, there's a 35% off sale, so that's kind of cool if you don't mind T-Public
yeah.
text messaging you, but whatever.
Yeah.
At least
do
you
that.
know.
Yeah, totally.
And 35% off is a nice hunk.
Yeah,
Tis.
some people had they recently upped the prices of the T-shirts because of whatever economic collapse that we're going through currently right now. So the prices are a little bit higher, but it's like $1 or $2. It's no big deal. So check that out, hellerspace.com. Patreon.com/Cryptonaut Podcast. $1 is the shout out and the 1 bonus audio, and the $5 is the 4 bonus audios, sometimes more, and the shout out as
Often.
well. And we have so many Patreon episodes. Like,
Oh, my God.
Every week I go
We
to pull it
do.
up. I'm like, oh my God, we're up to 100 something. So tons of bonus content over there. Also, the link for Patreon is always in the description of the podcast. So you can just go down there, boom, check it out, go to Patreon, sign up. Whole other back catalog of stuff available to you there.
Yeah.
Super cool. Plus access to the Discord, which is super dope.
And if
So,
you liked it raw like you got it tonight, you'll get plenty of that.
Oh, yeah.
Unabashed.
There is more.
Right out the gate. Fucking nuts.
Yes,
It's fun.
definitely. No, for sure. No, it's awesome. People sign up all the time. They're like, holy shit, there's all these episodes. I'm like, yeah, dog, there's a lot. There's a lot of content out there that we are producing. So thank you all so very much. And we're talking to you soon.
Bye.
Keep it sticky, keep it yellow.
Whoa.
I'm just talking about Quintero there.
Dude, pudding.
Drink your banana milk.
Drink your banana milk, satisfy your lover.
Mark.
I don't know if I could handle banana milk. I might instantly shit my pants.
Nick might appreciate it.
Well,
If I instantly shit my pants, no, she won't.
Well,
She
not
won't
that part.
appreciate that.
That's why you got a bidet.
My actually
diarrhea pills.
Yeah, my sister-in-law recently brought over goat milk, and I was like, I can't drink regular milk because my stomach's super sensitive to that, and I was like, I can't fuck with goat milk.
See, I don't know why I cringe at that because, I mean, it's no weirder than drinking cow milk.
Yeah.
But
I don't even
it just
do-
feels like it first.
Well, it has this. It sounds like it's going to be thick and gamey, kind
yeah,
of.
exactly.
like it's like
I mean,
fibrous.
because I don't mind goat cheese, but it's intense. Like it's just like
no, it's pungent, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to drink that. And I don't like drinking normal milk, so the last thing I want is a goat milk.
You know, I don't go around
like,
pouring myself a big glass of milk.
Yeah, I don't.
Obviously, I like cereal. I mean, if you got some
Me
dag
too.
nuts or fucking a
like
cookie you need to dip.
I like my whole milk.
Yeah,
But, like I
like
never
a-
grew up with it. I grew up with shit.
like
1.5%.
1.5%.
2% isn't milk.
It's
No,
90%
it's stringy
water.
milk water.
That's
yeah.
all I've ever drank.
And then I had whole milk for the first time in my 20s.
It changed
wow.
life.
I'm like, oh, this is what milk's supposed to be.
And then there's whatever
When I'm
Bird
fucking
Dairy is,
short.
where they make chocolate milk out of like thrice whole milk. Like it's
Yeah,
the
what the fuck
thickest,
is that?
creamiest, best thing ever in a glass bottle. Holy fuck.
Again, pants will be shat.
Pants will. Yeah.
My fucking stomach's
Sometimes
awful
it's
with
worth
that.
it though.
There you have it. Thank you for joining us.
I'm looking at you, Chipotle.
Talking to you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye,
Again, bye.
fuckers.